I like your soul, baby. Mm, mm. You got that heart made it go, baby. I'm gonna love you till I'm old, baby. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Cullen's Music Corner. I'm Cullen The Great. Today we're going to be talking about Lee Brice's newest song, Soul. First of all, we're wishing Lee Brice a very speedy recovery. He was just diagnosed with COVID-19 the other day. He and Tyler Hubbard, a Florida Georgia line, both tested positive for COVID, so they unfortunately had to drop out of their performances at the CMAs. So we're wishing both of them very speedy recoveries and pray for nothing but the best for both of them. Lee Brice dropped Soul as well as Do Not Disturb, which are both tracks off of his upcoming album, Hey World. I'm not quite sure when the album itself is set to release. I do know Lee Brice is doing some sort of album release live stream experience on Facebook Live and YouTube Live on November 20th, where he's going to be playing songs from his new album as well as some fan favorites from previous albums. I'm looking forward to that. I was honestly blown away the second I heard this song. It is a really, really great piece of work. If his album is anything like this song, which I'm sure it will be, then it's going to be a fantastic album for many reasons. One is just like the lyricism on this song was incredible. Even though Lee Brice did not write the song, it was Kevin Caddish and Tony Ferrari that were the writers of the track. Lee Brice was just the vocalist, but they did an incredible job writing a song for a singer. That's a very difficult job, is to try and write a song for somebody else to sing with your vision. And I think Lee Brice did an incredible job at executing that for these writers. It's something that when you're writing a song, you have a specific sound in mind. You have a specific kind of delivery style over the beats, over the instrumentals, over the band playing around you. And it's very difficult to transfer your mind frame from one person to another, to another, to another, and still create an incredible piece of work. And that's exactly what Lee Brice did with this song. I was so impressed by it. He really shows off his vocal range in the song, a vocal range that I didn't even know that he had. He really has a lot of cadence in his voice, and he kind of hits those higher, like, soprano notes. I'm gonna kiss you from your head to your toes. He kind of gets up there a little bit. Even in some of the ad-libs, some of the overdubs that he does, he hits those really high notes, and it actually sounds, like, good. And then, of course, in the hook, I think, like, the second half of the hook, I don't know how to break it up. It's such a long chorus, but he has a little bit of that rock and roll kind of raspiness in his voice where he's going, I'm gonna love you till I'm old, baby, where he kind of reaches down and like grinds his throat almost, but it sounds, again, really good with the song. And I think that's like two polar opposites on kind of the music spectrum, and he does a really good job at fusing like both ends as well as sticking right in the middle and just like killing the entire track with excellence. Very well done, Mr. Lee Brice, on that. This song is definitely one of your typical pop country songs, something that you hear on the radio now. But it's going to sound kind of cliche because the song's name is Soul, but I do have a little bit of a funk and soul kind of influence on it. Now, I'm not saying that it sounds like a soul song or it sounds like funky Motown, anything like that. But I do think that when Kevin and Tony, the writers, were sitting down writing the song, and even when Lee Brice was in the studio singing it, I do think that they had a little bit of that funk influence, a little bit of that soul in them when they were trying to come up with this song. And I kind of think that's why it's named Soul, is because that's exactly what they were going for, was one of those pop country songs that has the funkiness of the Motown feel. It's awesome. I think it's really good. One of my only critiques with this song, it's not necessarily like a bad thing, but he's got 2 verses in the song, and both verses are only 4 bars. So he's got 8 bars total of verses in the song, and a typical verse is anywhere from like we'll lowball it. We'll say from like 12 to 24, even 32 sometimes. You have long verses, and he had 8 total throughout the entire song. So the song was like 95% chorus, 95% hook, and just repetitiveness. But at the same time, it was a longer, more drawn-out chorus. I think you can call the Holy Mother of Moses part something a little bit of like a pre-hook to the chorus or a pre-hook to the hook, but it was just really long, really drawn out. The verses were very short. It did sound good, so it wasn't like it was off-putting, but it was just kind of weird. The pre-hook and the chorus was really my favorite part of the song anyways, but I do think he had a really good rhyme scheme and a really good rhythm going, and he sounded good delivering his verses. So I don't know why they kept it so short, but that was really my only critique with the song, is that the verses were only 4 bars each, and then the song was predominantly the chorus. But other than that, I think it was a great song. It was really catchy. It was something that you can just crank up all the way in your car and sing at the top of your lungs. I really, really liked this song. I actually liked this song so much, I think I'm going to try and do a cover once I figure out how to get the instrumental down and kind of go from there. But I am overall going to give this song a 9 out of 10. I think it was a very well-deserved 9 out of 10. The song structure is a little confusing, but it's good. The way he sounds is good. The lyrics are good. Everything about it is very good, and I am looking forward to listening to everything off of Hey World, his new album. Don't know if I'm going to tune in to the live stream on November 20th, but if you guys are Lee Brice fans out there, make sure you stop by on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and you check out that live stream where he is going to be playing songs off of the new album as well as some of the fan favorites. Yup. But that just about does it for me here at Cullen's Music Corner. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking out my videos. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and click that like button, click that subscribe button. Are you as excited about this new Lee Brice album as me? Let me know down in the comments section below. And of course, go follow all my social medias. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram under @Cullen The Great _. You can find me on Facebook under Cullen The Great, and of course you can find me and all my music on your favorite streaming service under Cullen The Great. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and until next time, peace.